Yeah. Volume 2. Track 7, the seal of Solomon rises to the throne now. This is for the rulers, the leaders, the ones who carry the weight of nations. You can plan your steps, you can scheme your schemes, but the Lord weighs the heart. He balances the scales. No king, no ruler, no man stands above his judgment. Let's get into the royal wisdom. The plans of the heart belong to man. We scheme and we plot, but the answer of the tongue comes from the Lord. He's the one who's got. All the ways of a man are pure in his own sight, in his eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. He sees through the lies. Commit your work to the Lord, surrender your ways, and your plans will be established. You'll see brighter days. The Lord has made everything for his purpose and its end. Even the wicked for the day of trouble, they can't defend.
The Lord weighs the heart, he balances the scale. The plans of man may prosper, but his truth will prevail. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before the fall. Better to be humble with the lowly than to stand proud and tall.
The king's throne is established by righteousness and by truth. The king's favor is like a cloud of rain, refreshing the youth. A king detests wrongdoing, his throne is built on justice and law. Rulers love those who speak what is right, they hold them in awe. The wrath of a king is a messenger of death and despair, but a wise man will appease it, he'll handle with care. In the light of a king's face is life and hope so bright. His favor's like a cloud of rain in the springtime light. How much better is it to get wisdom and gain insight than gold and silver, than riches that fade in the night. Pride goes before destruction, before the mighty fall. A haughty spirit comes before the great and the tall. Better to be of a humble spirit with the lowly and the meek than to divide the spoil with the proud and the weak. Whoever gives attention to the word finds good and gain, and blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, he'll never be in vain. In heart are called discerning and discreet, and sweetness of speech increases learning. It's sweet. There is a way that seems right to a man's own eyes, but its end is the way of death. It's a trail of lies. The appetite of the wicked craves evil and pain, but the righteous, they're satisfied, they have no strain. A wise man's heart makes his speech judicious and clear, and his lips add persuasion, they bring the truth near. Gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweet to the soul, and they bring healing to the bones, they make you whole. Getting wisdom is better than gold, that's the eternal truth. Getting understanding is more precious than silver, more than the youth. The highway of the upright turns away from evil and sin. He who guards his way preserves his soul and his skin. Pride goes before destruction, before the fall and the shame. A haughty spirit comes before the great and the blame. Whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty and strong. And he who rules his spirit is greater than the one who's wrong.
The lot is cast into the lap, it's thrown by human hands, but the Lord determines the outcome, dictates the final plans.
troubles will cease. The king's throne is established by righteousness and by might. And the king's favor is like a cloud of rain, bringing light. The wise in heart are called discerning and wise. Insipidness of speech increases learning, it opens the eyes. There is a way that seems right to a man's own heart, but its end is the way of death. It's a fatal art. Commit your work to the Lord, surrender your all, and your plans will be established. You'll never fall. So here it is, you rulers, you leaders, you kings. The Lord raised the heart. Pride will bring you down. Humility will lift you up. Your plans are nothing without His blessing. Your throne is nothing without justice. The seal of Solomon is on the throne.